أتمنى إني صح. هي أول أمي تدق لهم تحاكيهم تطمن عليهم.
Did he have hair then?
كان عندك شعر بوقتها هيك؟
لا أنا هيك
Oh, we were actually just talking about that when I was here. That he had three hair here.
كان في 4-5 شعرات.
And what did she remember Syria?
هي بتتذكر.
قليل يعني تتذكر الزاهرة وسوريا كلها. قليل ما.
A little bit. I don't think I've ever met a family that seems more loving and more united.
Yeah, the best tea.
لأن لساتها بعيوني صبية يعني سبحان الله لساتها يعني كأنه هلا آخذها.
In his eyes, she's still خلود is still like the first day.
شايفة الضحكة هاي بتخلينا ننبسط نحن. الضحكة هاي شايفة.
Her smile, her جمال, her خلود smile is everything.
أهلا وسهلا. أهلا وسهلا. يا جماعة مع السلامة. لا تنسانا ويمكن تتغدى.
This is actually
I've just arrived and I've been wanting to speak with you and I've heard of your situation.
Son of 17 years old. Now he's working.
If there's peace tomorrow in Syria, would they go home?
واحد بيرتاح غير بلده؟ البلد.
Do you feel comfortable outside your country? She's asking.
لأن هون عندنا كثير مرض عم بتصير حالة الربو. من ربو هاي عندها بنتها وجوزها كمان معها الربو وهاي خالته هذا اللي توفى معها ربو وهاي ابنها مريض وهاي جوزها معاه ربو كلها ربو.
كنت معلمة مدرسة جوزي درس جامعة الرياضيات سنة رابعة وعندي رفيقتي كمان هون معنا تربية فنية هاي اللي حدثت عنها يعني.
Hopefully, inshallah, there is a return home to Syria and people strong minds need to return home to be able to rebuild a future.
Thank you so much. So nice to see you.
Thank you.
We should never forget that for all the focus on the refugee situation in Europe at this time, the greatest pressure is still being felt in the Middle East and North Africa, as it has for each of the last 5 years. There are 4.8 million Syrian refugees in this region and 6.5 million displaced inside Syria. On this day, the 5th anniversary of the Syria conflict, that is where I had hoped to be, in Syria, helping UNHCR with returns and watching the families I have come to know to be able to go home. It is tragic and shameful that we seem still so far from that point. Every Syrian refugee I have spoke to on this visit, without exception, talked of their desire to return home when the war is over and when it is safe for them to do so, not with resignation, but with the light in their eyes of a people dreaming to be reunited with a country that they love. The number of refugees is now higher than the last time we had a world war. We are at an exceptionally difficult moment internationally, when the consequences of the refugee crisis seems to be outstripping our will and capacity and even our courage to respond to it. So my plea today is that we need governments around the world to show leadership, to analyze the situation, to understand exactly what their countries can do, how many refugees they can assist, and how, in which particular communities, and to what time frame, to explain this to their citizens and address their fears based on not emotion, but on a measured assessment of what can and must be done to share the responsibility and to get on top of this situation.